Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the boisterous theme tune. I think I have everything I need, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. And I'm wildly over-caffeinated and my face is flushed. The rage within me bubbling to the surface. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hi. Where did we leave? Where did we leave off? We had a lovely midweek session of dragon hunting, if memory serves. Sort of accidental. Unknown that we would be dragon hunting, and yet dragon hunting we were, and surprisingly successful after, like a 50-minute long, tedious battle that I'm sure was thrilling to watch from an outside perspective. My thumbs have not yet recovered, nor will they, I'm sure, given my age and the general poor way that I take care of myself. Somebody's having a little convo back here. What's this? What's this convo back here? Whose room was it in? Emmerich. The fact that Emmerich and Ballara are such fast friends makes me happy.
So, does Emmerich have,
Where are you?
His self-expression may be limited, but
There you
Manfred
are.
is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. To a certain degree.
What does that mean? He's just as cognizant to his surroundings as you or I. Well, to a certain degree. So he's not as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. Does Manfred hold a dark secret? I can't wait to find out. Also, can I... Yeah! Oh, I broke your stairs. Sorry. I have been packing on the pounds lately. Try to beef up for the big endgame fight. And your stairs have suffered the consequence. Hey, nice to see you there. Or should I say, caw-caw? I could probably be crankier. Caw-caw! So, we have a few more side quests, which we are not of a great level to take on. It feels like we kind of gotta go do the meditative solace. Meditating soulless discussion, and then I don't know if that will lead us right on to Weisshaupt. It very well may be a package deal, which is why I've been avoiding it for so long. But we may be pressed to the very brink, and it's time to do that. So I'm going to hope that it's not too desperately near the end of the game. I'm sure it's not. I just get paranoid, you see. Oh, you're actually catching the beginning. Thank you for catching my beginning. Your hands are very soft. I wasn't sure what to expect, but ooh. It's so nice to see you guys there. Good afternoon indeed. Welcome, welcome. Let us launch right into the main story mission. We'll get off and running this time. I'm scared. It's a vino. That explains it. It's been a while since we've spoken to our smooth little boy. Our smooth little boyfriend.
How fares your battle?
Don't look at me in the bright light of day.
Weisshaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weisshaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
It's never wise to bargain with the trickster god, but okay, I accept.
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
Not at all. The first warden, the guy in charge of everything, has been very denialist Is that the word? Head in the sand, booty cheeks to the heavens, has the first warden been.
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you
Trying out of
think
this
my
bargain.
help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
Oh, you always have an answer for everything, don't you, smooth boy? Some of the wardens are in agreeance, but the ones in a real position of power are not in agreeance. The smoothest of boyfriends, like a hairless cat, super spankable. Isn't he just? Some of the wardens are on our side.
I've gotten a few of them to come around.
A few of them?
We've even got a Grey Warden on the team now. Davrin.
But the Grey Wardens as a whole still do not trust you yet, as I fear.
Yeah, you could say that.
We're making progress.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me. But you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot
Very
defeat
self-important,
Elganan and
the Grey
Gilliman without the
Wardens.
Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I guess I'm gonna have to bend the first warden over my knee and give him a right proper spanking in front of all of his, underlings. And, like, you know, in his underlings is where I'm gonna spank him, but also in front of his underlings. Let the wardens try. Go ahead, lead us. I think the first warden is key here. If I could convince him, then the orders would... Don't say trickle down. Don't say trickle down. We know how
I don't have
that
to
works out.
convince all of them. I just have to convince the first warden.
Or remove him?
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I
Soulless.
doubt the rest of the wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon?
I
One
assumed so,
warlord was
yeah.
particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going
Devious.
to work on the first warden.
If not that, then what?
For some reason, it reminds me of that one scene from Barry, where he's like, "Oh, someone was mean to you? Do you want me to, like, destroy her life, make her go mad, just like break into her house? Nothing violent, but move things slightly, so that every time she comes back from being away, she just doubts herself more and more, until she eventually breaks into the street." Like, oh my god, this is horrifying. I'm gonna keep talking to the wardens. If that fails, I guess I will seduce the first warden onto my side, one way or another.
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There
How
are
did he do
spirits of that
that?
feeling, just as there are spirits
Oh,
of joy,
I see.
or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
See, this is the problem. This is the problem with Solus. He's so goddamn eloquent that you can't help but fall a little bit in love with him, even though he is so oppressively smooth.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
You're just gonna keep pressing the issue. Okay, I'll break his mind then. I'll make every crackling fire the sound of uproarious laughter in his presence. I don't know how to do that. I'm not an elven god. But whatever is necessary, I suppose. Because I'm not going to leave it to the
Whatever
wardens
it
to lead
takes.
us.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Pretty please.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
Good to know. He just told me there was no such thing as Tevinter gods, but how did the thralls of the Evanuris talk?
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that, if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanuris bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How
Just
so?
the one mistake you made?
I never
was it?
bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
Tell me of these dragons.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mithor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes.
And then there's
His
you.
archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Wow, you really hate him. Probably deservedly so. He seems to have ruined just about everything. Though Solus himself is not blameless in this endeavor. It sounds just awful. But I'm gonna be a little cheeky. I'm gonna be a little cheeky with Solus.
Damn. Tell me what you really think of the guy.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanuris were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world,
What?
I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event,
What has she done to her archdemon? The only thing I really know of Gillenane at this point is that she created the Hala, which became like a symbol of peace and prosperity for all of Elvenkind. And such a beautiful, beautiful thing, beautiful creation. So I hate to see what that sort of power would be like once corrupted.
the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
Oh, is that all? Cheeky.
It says a lot about these talks that kill an archdemon is the easy part.
Oh, the end game boss of any other Dragon Age? Cool, we'll start there.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope. I would not suggest this path if I did not believe you could succeed.
Oh, the god of lies believes in me.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris
Really
are
love their
powerful and
relationship.
well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Okay. I'll do my best. It feels like Rook, out of all the protagonists we've had so far, particularly the Inquisitor, as a comparison, Rook is in like a particularly good position for this current crisis, just because she regards Solus with such like a sarcastic curiosity. She's not impressed by him. She's not in awe. She's just like, "Hi, you little bald bitch." And that's exactly what we need. It's exactly what we need for this current situation. It makes me happy. If you'll pardon my very, very dirty language about Solus. Quick check at the caretaker's shop. Not even close to ready for upgrade. Anybody having convos while I was meditating? You guys whispering in each other's ears? No. Apparently we're all being very, very isolationist today. But that means I get to say hi to Hassan. Maybe play a little rock, paper, scissors. There were some stats that came out recently, like the 3-month anniversary of the release of Veilguard, whatever it is. And BioWare released some stats, and it was something like only 40% of people had played rock, paper, scissors with Manfred. I'm like, you fools. You mad fools. You've doomed us all. How dare you? Why are you even playing the game, if not to play rock, paper, scissors with Manfred? I don't understand. And I never, ever will. I've never had what could be considered self-esteem, but in this I am proud of myself. Give it a quick save. After our meditative discussion. So it seems like the primary chunk of what we learned is that the Evanuris will not be vulnerable to any sort of attack until after their individual bound archdemons have been dealt with. And they are not going to be easy to find or isolate in order to deal with. So, the gods are marching towards Weisshaupt. The team must seize the opportunity to destroy them, use the map or the lighthouse Illuvian to go to Weisshaupt. Elganon and Gillenane are marching their Darkspawn army toward Weisshaupt, which gives the team an opportunity to destroy them. Does it? That sounds like this is that part. This is that part in the story where we think we're better than we are and we get our asses handed to us on a delightfully silver platter. And that's fine. I don't mind being humiliated, but if you kill one of my companions, or God forbid, my little griffin boy, I will hunt you to the ends of Thedas and beyond, to the very rim of the continent of Thedas and to wherever else exists on this planet whose name we do not know. I guess I'm just going to go manually. I'm going to go manually instead of fast traveling. We'll see what happens. Alright, Davrin, being a Grey Warden, has to come with us. Harding has the most experience with this sort of thing, but I also think it would be wise to have a magician, or a mage, more appropriately, with us. Tosh is also my rough-and-ready combat powerhouse. And Emmerich is just a sexy man. I just want to be in his presence, but I'm going to take Harding for this. But if either one of you die, I'll be devastated. So please don't. Please hang in there. Wait, who are we rimming? Who aren't we?
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
I don't remember
Still can't believe it.
what I said about
They're taking
rimming, but
Weisshaupt? The warden's
I
unprepared
banked
for
it.
that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Slice.
Just get me close enough.
Lucanus, I like that fighting spirit. Make it count. I'm gonna be stoic.
Just don't miss.
Don't jinx it.
Who gets to
Cute.
tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They've got an Illuvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weisshaupt, nice and quiet. No one sees us.
Really?
Look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan of?
Nice and quiet, no one sees us, has never really been our strong suit as a party, but okay, let's give it a shot.
To that?
Little nervous thumb twiddle was so cute.
Take out a god. End this today.
Seems overzealous. Let's try it. I am so nervous for this. blacksmith
vault.
storage.
Oh, crap. They moved the Illuvian.
It's all going according to plan already. Why'd you jump back through it? I mean, better than that you be cleaved in twain.
It didn't break.
We were supposed to get out of here
Sorry.
with that.
Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Darkspawn are already here. Well, so much for sneaking.
Darkspawn.
All right.
In Weisshaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Oh, that's
Sit
such a
down, Mila.
long way
We'll
down.
be back.
All right, let's go get our escape. And also, save the world on the way. Hey, Mila, thank you. Thank you for your guiding words. You stay here in blacksmith storage.
The Maker curse you!
Maker curse us all.
Clear him out.
This guy's gonna need to go bye-bye. I've leapt off the platform. Oh, I've been knocked off the platform. Get up on the platform, I beg of you. Ah. Yikes. Off to a great start. Yoink. Doesn't happen on fighting dragons, getting real good at this shit. I say as I miss wildly. Never been better at this shit. Alright, Harding does have a soothing potion. I'll take that, then. Oh, really glad I took that. What are you throwing at me? Stop throwing. Right over the headsman's axe. Or under it. Stop dodging. You there. Young boy. Alrighty. Didn't use any potions. Well, not of my own possession. Thanks,
You
Harding.
know you're Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help.
Mila, I thought I told you to stay
Anton
behind.
and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
Alright, let's put the child in danger then. That's what heroes do, right? Fine. Lead on, Mila.
Oh no! The door's blocked!
Oh no.
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Ooh, secret passage. Oh, yes.
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Giannis.
Put his butt all
One of
over
our
it.
best.
Took a darkspawn out with him.
Put his butt all over the secret passage. Gonna have to touch it. Hey, thanks, Mila. Wanna get yourself somewhere safe now? You've done enough.
When did
Okay,
the Darkspawn
fine.
attack,
Into the
Mila?
fray.
Just a while ago, they started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
Yeah, we'll find your dad. You
Worse
stay
than
here.
Darkspawn on the way.
And
You're a
walls
very
won't
small,
hold it back.
fragile child. That doesn't mean you're not capable of helping, but you're so fragile, your little bird bones. I'm worried. Mila, please. Also sorry I'm breaking all of your stuff, Mila. Your pots and such. I don't have a choice. I'm so greedy. Alright, it's daddy finding time. Okay. Oh, I believe it. I believe you are the finest child of the gods.
dragon! Gillinan has a dragon!
Worse! That's an archdemon!
We have to get inside.
The war room isn't far.
Catch me, Mila.
Close, Mila.
We're really gonna put the child in the line of fire of an archdemon? We're really doing that. Get off. Good boy. Not me. No, I stay on. Okay.
This plan's not gonna work, Rook.
Muscular stature, eh?
supposed to kill a cloud with a dagger.
One thing at a time.
Figure it out.
For now, let's not die out here.
Don't worry about it.
Look at all those darkspawn down there.
So many different ways to kill a cloud. We'll figure it out.
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Did not dodge far enough. Give me that armor. Give me your armor. Shh. I'm in the middle of something. Speaking of being in the middle of something, hey Harding. Thanks for that posh. Up here, but it's worth a shot. The final blight. That's a chilling phrase. Oh, if I only had a rain of decay for this big old group of guys. Thank you. Thanks much. Chakrams? Anyone? Right up. Don't let them get their footing back. Yep. Just keep pummeling. Pummeling the day away. Ow. Ooh. I'm against a wall. My back's against the wall. And I'm about to... What am I about to? Finish the sentence. For the love of God, don't leave us hanging. Good dodge. Good dodge with your tiny, nimble little booties. One more hit ought to do it, or a stagger, sure. Ha-ha! Ah, beautiful. Right off the edge. Hey, let's spend those points, Davrin. We need every advantage we can get. Speaking of having an advantage, do I have skills? That'd be great. Everybody has skills. I've been sorely lacking in the, purchasing them things department. Give you some passive bonuses, you good boy. Harding, you got anything for me? Yeah, you do. You good boy. Enhanced damage effectiveness during adrenaline rush. Helpful. I've already fully established that one. I guess maybe potion. Yeah, potion upgrades. That'd be great. I'm gonna need as much of that as I can. I should probably go that route with Balara, too. I mean, while we're in the menu, I'm using this skill of theirs so often. Let's go ahead and soak some energy into it. Now me time. I'm gonna need you guys to look away so that I can have some me time. Burst. That's all I'm hoping for. In this, the fourth Dragon Age. A decisive finale. Shh. No, shh. We're not going to mention it. I will, however, acquire penetration. Thank you. Charge mode, charge attacks. I mean, yeah, that's great to have it versus low health, but could it just be all the time? Could I be even greedier? Let's do that to get us over here. Explosive daggers. That is a neat ability. Stagger from final attacks. I will absolutely take as much stagger as I can get. Takedown damage, yes. Ooh, it was the right thing to come over here. Yeah. Gain quickened, sure. As long as I don't have to use Excel. Never mind. It's not important. Okay, we're upgraded. Moving on.
The war room's
Moving on
ahead.
in life.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
Okay, we'll find
By
your dad.
yourself?
We've been through
There's
this.
places to hide. Darkstorm won't find me.
I mean, if you're confident, I trust you, child. But please be careful. I'm about to explode, but we have time. We have time to read. Fang of the Third. Third of the old gods to rise as archdemon, Toth set the tower's age aflame, but the Grey Wardens had honed their skills, ending his reign in a scant 15 years. I mean, that's good. That's good. I don't mean to criticize. It's just, every time I've fought an archdemon, it took less than a year.
Good luck.
That's all I'm saying.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal of retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall
Oh,
back
hey,
to the dragon
First
trap.
Warden.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
So much for his little map.
Rook, what are you doing here?
I came to help. I'm trying not to die. I like that response. I'm here to help. It's not ruffle any feathers. First thing we say.
You need all the help you can get.
You've
A
caused
little bit
enough
ruffly,
trouble.
but sure.
Arrest them.
What?
No, you need
You
to listen
fool.
to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward.
Can you hear out
We'll
of that
stop the
side?
enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run.
Just ask good
We're an
soldiers to
army of
die,
steel,
screaming.
holding back the blight. Order every blade out
Okay.
of Weisshaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
That's a warden. I mean a warder. It's a damn it. Well, it's not a bad plan. Knock the first warden out and take charge. It's not a bad plan. However, that's not really how we solve our differences. Let's be reasonable, sir. You with your glorious mustache, me with my 80s hairdo. We can come to an accord.
First Warden.
Lucana's greatly
You're
disapproved.
confused. Notice the blood in your ear?
I was gonna
It's the
say.
calling, isn't it? The archdemon's messing with your mind while its master mocks you.
No one mocks the Wardens.
Of course not.
A lot of
You're the
people
only
greatly
force in
disapprove
Thedas
of
that can
this.
stop this.
Oh,
But
Nev,
not if they
that hurts
burn
my
your castle
feelings.
to the ground.
Not on my watch.
This is your watch. Unless you become the leader who defied a god.
Come on now. Shake it off.
They'll know our steel. Get down! That one! The dragon trap! What needs to be done?
It's 1,000 years old, never been used.
Rook, get to the trap. Get it working.
Me?
But it's 900 years old and it's never been
I
used.
wasn't. Now go show this guard what mortals are made of. We'll have your back.
I'll hold you to that. Come on!
I'll hold you to my back. Should we live through this? I'm gonna be the little spoon. Probably a good time for a save. It does sound so fun to knock the first warden out. sock him right in his little broom stash.
This
But
is about to get a lot worse.
not today. Let's not
You
make things
ready?
worse.
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
Alright, guys. We're just gonna casually murder a god. It's gonna be fine. Ooh, I shouldn't have stood so close.
You will not hold. Your fortress offers no protection.
Oh, that was a fun dodge of all the distant javelins. Not that one. That one went right into my groin.
Defeat, death, reconstruction.
Everybody died. Everybody who is an enemy of mine suddenly died in a flurry of steel.
Your deaths will not be wasted. There is potential for new forms in your flesh.
Okay. Mm-hmm. There's so much treasure up there. How do I get to it? I mean, it's not really a treasure collecting mission, but still. Fang of the Second. Second of the old gods to rise as archdemon, Zazikel plagued the Divine Age for 90 years until the Grey Wardens brought an end to his accursed freedom. It would be, like, really cool. I'm all for forward motion through the timeline, but it would be really cool to have, like, a Tower Age and a Divine Age spin-off. See how the first 4 blights were handled. Or I guess the first 3, as we were there for the 4th. I'd be very curious. The lesser blights. I thought everyone was dead this whole time. That's why I was looking for treasure. He didn't need to pick up his mangled limb. Wave it around. Floppily. Anything up here? Anything down here? I'm so greedy for treasures! Aw, end of the line. I can't, like, just grab that. Just grab the corner of this. Just, yeah! I wasn't expecting that to work, but hooray. We made it. Nothing up there. Super fun anyway. Alright. That is a curiosity, though. How would one get onto the scaffolding in which there is clearly... I see. I saw that as a treasure chest originally. Please use the ladder, I beg of you. He just like jumping. Recruit's war hat. Aw, it's beautiful. So smooth. Hey, welcome back. Oh, you guys. Nobody invited you to my quinceañera. What's that? Why would you throw goo balls at me? Are you the one throwing goo balls? I'm gonna call you goo balls. I'm in midair. The boss is actively burning down the city. Peter, where's the treasure? Let's murder a god. Immediately gets laser beamed right in the face. That's how I murder a god. What, you do it differently? I like to give them a false sense of security by taking their laser beam right in the face.
We are the reinforcements.
Chakram! Yeah, we totally can, Hardy. Stop doubting us. I mean, I should probably heal if we're going to do that, but we can totally take him. burst all your little shoulder pustules if you're not careful. Ouch. Oh, my back. My back and or sides. Die. All right. Now the rest of these blobs. I got you, Harding. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, treasure! Yummy. Never mind. I'm still excited about it, but what I'm holding right now is way better. Perish under my steel, and in between my steel, and above my steel. But most especially under it. Ow, I'm so badly blighted. Hoping that soothing potion would go a little quicker. I need to remember it's not quite like Balara's that activates instantly. As long as it's consensual lasering right to the face, you do you, boo! Thank you. Someone finally understands my kinks. I could be charging some of these shots for more damage, but it's just funner to ground them. No rain of arrows. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, please recover. Oh, please, I beg of you to recover. Falling off the edge of the castle. Help me. I'm so scared.
Watch your head. You have to keep moving.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
We're in the clear, Rook.
Keep moving.
I'm gonna wait till your potion is ready. I know I'm being very greedy, taking all of your hard-earned skill for selfish reasons. But it's also keeping me alive, for the most part. Keeping me mostly alive. That's a lot. That's a lot of blight. Ooh, so goopy. Like a cream of mushroom. No? Still no? Where's the... Got it. Oh, we could have come up the side. Okay, cool. Good to know. Fewer blight pustules that way, but it's too late now.
Time to improvise. Maybe that
That's not
ballista
the
can
right
help.
button.
Does it work? It's all crusty.
It is, in Harding's defense, quite crusty. That's too far away, but I'll try it. Have we decrusted it? Or is it still all crustified and gross? Who is keeping it crustified and gross? You. Boop.
Just aim it at the dragon.
At the dragon? What?
And it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
I was gonna aim at this. Is that not the right thing to do?
We can get through.
That means the darkspawn can too.
Not for long.
You fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
Where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna show you the taste of my ballista bolts. Right in your illusory big face. Okay, never mind. I can't seem to turn around that far. Anything else to grab up here? I'm stuck on a burlap sack. Daddy! Help me! I'm stuck on the sack, Daddy. Nope, seems to be pretty cleared out. Onward. Horn blasts.
Two horns.
That's what they call me.
What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. First Ward's ordering the retreat.
Oh, I think we already knew that. Oh, this seems like a long way down. Are we sure about this? Aim for anything but the wood. Now it's quite dark in here. Are we sure about this? Should I maybe... check over here? Yeah. Always check across the big pit. Just in case.
We're getting close. They cut across the wall.
What a fun mission this is.
It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Oh, good.
Let's do it.
I'm glad you're here, Tavern.
You know, Rook, I was half expecting you to punch the First Warden.
Me too.
Thought about it?
It's a miracle you talked him down.
You better earn it.
I also thought I was going to punch the First Warden for a second there.
There, across the way. That's the library.
This is just
we'll go down through
gorgeous.
the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Cool environment. That seems like appropriate music for this, right?
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
Whoop. Everybody back off. Give me some space.
Anyone hear that noise?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 dogs before knocking on the door.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these dark spots.
I'm on it. Probably should have saved my ultimate technique, but oh well. On some low-level grunts, that's fine.
Before the army shows up.
It seemed appropriate thematically. Nice. Treasure chamber. I'm gonna touch those fade-touched crystals. True flight bow. As opposed to the cryptwood bow I'm wearing now. Or is that perhaps Harding's? I hope that it's mine, because it's way better. It's way better than what I currently have. It's mine. It's a big boy. Big bow. Give me one moment. I'll leave you with a beautiful party shot. Davern looks tired. That's cool, though. We're all tired. I'll be right back. Oh, hey. Welcome back. To me, I guess. You guys didn't leave. I was the one who... Welcome back. Alright, we got all the treasure. Moving on. I burst through the doors like muscular Aragorn. Savior of all mankind.
Oh, up here! Antoine! We're looking for a way out of this!
Yes! You're trying to trap us in the flames
There's a bell
and burn us alive like a goose. Why are you burning geese alive? That's not cool. That's cruel. That's cruel. Not cool. So much loose gold in the marketplace. Sorry, give me a moment. Grab all this loose marketplace gold.
Must be the bell tower.
You just throw this torch over here to indicate a path for me, but also onto the wood, the dry, brittle wood. I missed some hardwood in the corner. Alright, we're ready. Oh, good. Good.
Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
That was very explosive. Ouch. Potion time. So hoping to get it while he was still standing next to it. It was still explosive and cool looking. Dodged right into the javelin. Close combat ranged. My favorite. One more. Oh, two more. He's staggered. Spank him. Make him pay. Humiliate his cheeks. In front of his men. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to humiliate your lieutenant's cheeks in front of your men. Relentless Wall. Ironic name, considering how they made their entrance. That's a lot of armor. Shouldn't be standing here. Should not be standing there. Davrin, what do you got? Death from above? Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Armor's down. Love that maneuver. Such a cool technique. Could do 60, 70 more damage per. I'd be fine with that. But I can't have everything. Again? Weaken his ass? Ouch. He's overconfident in the weakness of his ass. Yeah, keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Okay. We're good. We're alive. Ooh. We don't have time. just a little tickle of it. Come on. Round the pillar. Fine. I took so much of that in my bag. And a lot more of that than I had hoped to.
Son, hit him.
My best technique while he's gonna relentlessly grind me away with his axe blade. Just keep dodging with my bullet time. Almost.
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
Who's this for? I do wish it was a little easier to tell at a glance. I'm sure it is, and I'm just not catching up to it. But you think it would just say at the top, Rook or Davrin, whoever's armor this is, so that you would know. Not that it really matters, you want the best for everyone, but still, I'm curious. Oh, good. Thank goodness that potion was there. Disappointing. It's a sturdy bush. Okay. Guess that was just for cool mid-combat positioning, and I've missed my chance. Nothing else to grab. Onward.
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
I had a feeling that was about to happen. You show me a pristine bell tower, I expect the worst.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
I've seen enough Hobbit movies to know.
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
I've seen 3 Hobbit
Library's not
movies,
far.
if you were curious.
It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
I'm sure once we recount the events of this mighty tale of ours, the townsfolk of Weisshaupt will probably be like, Rook did what? Rook checked how many crannies before coming to save us?
Library's not far.
That's my prerogative.
We can do this.
Yeah. Well, let's find out.
Cold skin, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here.
Just gonna check some crannies real quick. Okay, I'm good. I'm back. Bad spot to dodge into.
Your tactics are primitive. Old patterns. Desperate goals. None save.
Oh, too far. Yeah. One more. Ow, you hit me in midair. Ow, you hit me in the dodge. Please stop hitting me. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Please stop hitting me. Oh.
We really need to shut her up.
Do we have a plan for that yet?
We can't do anything about Gillenane until the archdemon's dead.
Jump for his charge
He's
attacks.
vulnerable.
Skewered. Like an albatross in the Australian outback. Yeah, it's a Rescuers Down Under reference. What are you gonna do about it? Be a great time for some chakrams. I'm like a whisper away. Just a whisper away from some chakrams. Release! How dare you exclude the nooks? Checking all the crannies and leaving the nooks? I'm sorry, I didn't even think about the nooks. Cue the 90s PSA track. And remember, kids, be cool, not cruel. Don't do that to a goose. That's rude. Oh no, I'm so sorry. While I was gone, it was quiet, and you were forced to listen to your own brain. I'm so sorry. Been there. We're all trying to stay distracted here.
That's room for you.
Probably shouldn't have been standing in a puddle of blight for all of those shots. It's too late to change it now.
I think we got them all.
Did we? Did we get them all?
Good work, everyone.
Alright, Hassan? My sweetie?
Will do.
That's my sweetie. Yum. Still rocking my unique broadsword. It'll be hard to pass it up. I think we're clear.
Rook!
Lucanus! You're still alive!
Someone has to kill
Oh, hey, Josh.
How about opening the gate?
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do
But
it!
we're gonna be trapped back here if you don't. Or you could lower a rope. Either way, really.
Get ready.
Heh. Oh, he was right. We shouldn't have done this. We shouldn't have opened this gate. Alright. Where's the next bad news? I'm around. I made it. It's the most difficult part of this mission, is just navigating around that one cart handle. This little lighting spot is gorgeous. I feel like I'm in the Federal Bureau of Control. And I'll take it. Oh gods, the hiss! The first warden?
First warden?
First warden, no!
Bring the blight, and I'll bring the blade.
I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Before the tentacle does. Hold still.
He's gone. We have to get out of here.
3 horn blasts?
Means we make our
Aw,
last
not even a
stand.
little herb back there? Come on. It's such a cute little nook. See, I found the nook. Finally. Stop neglecting your nooks. Hip. There's gotta be something to burst underneath. I duck, Davrin. Davrin, duck before I lose strength. Davrin, why? Alright. We got there in the end. That feels like it would be for Tash. I don't know if that, like, little icon above it, like an octopus laurel or whatever that is an indicator of, like, who it's for, or if it's an indicator of its origins as a piece of equipment. There must be some indication. But it's a very tiny icon. Fang of the Fifth. Fifth of the old gods to rise as archdemon, Euthemiel flared with rage, brief but great. A year of blight, leaving scars that cut deep and heroes that burned bright. A year of blight and heroes bright. Coming soon from Dr. Seuss. I still refuse to believe that's how you say it.
Not anymore. Back! Back!
It's up to him how you say his name, really, but I refuse to believe.
There is no back!
Then what do we do?
Hey, up here!
Oh, thanks, Mila. Are you safe?
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna buy you so many sweets.
I almost had you for lunch.
I know, right?
Well, let's not hang around for dinner.
Whereas for your lunch, you're gonna
Come
be
on.
having sweets.
Have you found your dad, Mila?
No.
I'm sure he'll show up soon.
I have not found my father. But soon. Sorry, Mila. I'm making fun of your accent. That's rude. Why am I doing that? You've been nothing but sweet to me. That wall looks weak and pitiful. I'm gonna undermine this wall. Also kinda looks weird with that griffin holding a sword, like it should be a twisty puzzle. I don't think it is. I don't think it's any kind of twisty puzzle. Give me your box. Give me your box. Peter over here being a meanie McJerkface. Uncalled for, too. Why? Why would I do this? What a delightful child. And I'm just being a meanie McJerkface about it. Crooky Tail and Garahel. The blow that ended the fourth blight when Griffin and Warden struck down a god. The Griffin's name is first, heroes both, but we know who could fly without whom. Crooky Tail is the real hero here. At least I'm assuming that's the Griffin's name. I don't know. Could be Garahel. Garb of Kinship. I do kind of assume that shield with a griffin kind of has to be Davrin. So let's see if he is now dressed to the nines. Davrin, where are you? Are you dressed to the nines? No? So it's like, is that just me? Kind of feels like it's the origin point of the equipment. Like, there's the different factions, Lords of Fortune, Grey Wardens, and all the equipment comes from one of them. So that is a piece of Warden equipment, but for me to wear, is my only understanding of what that icon could mean. Not sure why I've become so desperately curious about it. Hey, Mila. You please stay back here. I'll take care of this. You stay back.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library!
Ugh, more darkspawn.
Cut him down! You can't get stuck out here.
Sherlock's coming.
Let us try. I'm good at killing them.
The Great Wardens hide.
I don't know why that turns you so far around. Just let me keep going the way I'm going. I beg of you, camera. Ah. Hot. Hot stuff. Gillenane sure does have a flair for the dramatic, and a fancy mustache. Sorry, Gillenane.
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
Please do. Please hide, Mila. I'm so worried about your well-being. Are you being well? Mila, no! It's not a good place to hide! What are you doing? I'll just use my body to protect you from the bolts.
Finish it.
Okay. Go, yeah, you hide back there. I'll draw them away. As I actively bring javelin fire in your direction. Staggered. Ooh, I gotcha. Good boy.
Watch out! Another ogre!
Keep going.
Another ogre? What are you talking about? Oh, okay, fine. Ultimate ability it is. Ouch. Ouch. Soothing potion. Thank you.
I killed that one's cousin last week.
Oh.
Must have pissed them off.
Nowhere safe to stand. There's so much blight and explosions. So many blighty explosions.
Can't keep this up much longer.
We can't take much more rubs.
Yes!
I know, I'm aware of that.
We didn't come this far for nothing.
My health bar is also sad and low compared to this ogre. But we'll be fine. Oh, thank goodness for that invulnerability. Nice. You gonna poop out a little chest for me, or you gonna be stingy? You stingy pooper.
Not before we do.
Don't get inside. That's where Mila's hiding. Also, sorry, I'm laying a rain of decayed arrows upon your face, Mila.
Rob, get your asses in here. We're coming. We're coming.
What have I walked into every time I tune in to an in-progress stream? Hi, I'm Chaos personified. Everyone's dead.
You're alive. Well,
Ironic.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
Then it had better
What
hold.
about the dragon trap?
The trap will work.
Thank you.
Take
I
it
was
from
getting
a
very
blacksmith.
weak.
You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
Oh, thank goodness. I was expecting
I told
tragedy.
you not to get lost.
Your kid is a
Hope she
lifesaver,
wasn't
Holden.
too much trouble.
Trouble. An absolute lifesaver. Would she be available for work? For contract work? Got a position open in the Veilguard for her anytime, as long as she stays safe. It's going to be an administrative position.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
Thanks, Mila. I'll hold you to that.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillinean's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanis, you take your shot.
Sounds great in theory.
Just like that.
It's our only option. I'm gonna be commandarial. Is that a thing? Commandarial.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
Yeah.
I mean to find out.
Yeah, probably.
Right. Then let's go.
Unless the
No
cutscene
one's
goes
seen the
very
first warden.
poorly.
We did.
We've seen the first one.
Don't think he made it.
I see.
He got tentacle grabbed, and
Well, the others will rally around his side.
that does make me wonder, if I had punched him out in the upper chambers, would he have not been in the way of that tentacle, or would he have woken up and arrived for the tentacle regardless, but would have died mad at me? I'm second-guessing my every decision. I don't want people to die mad at me. It's okay if they die, just not...
Sacrifice.
Be ready for it. Come on.
I know a way to the trap.
Lead on, then. Also, if there was perhaps time to pull you into an alcove en route and give your stern jawline a couple of soft kisses, that'd be okay. So, you know, take the scenic route, Davrin. Holden.
Once this is over, there's an old illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it,
About
kind
that.
of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Yeah. You can borrow some of my people. Who wants to go with Holden? Who wants to go with Holden and his adorable little girl? I mean, I'll go. You guys can fight the dragon. The joining chalice. Recovered from Ostagar in Ferelden. The joining chalice, I assume. That your warden in Dragon Age Origins drank from? His supple dwarven lips a-quiverin' round the rim. Peter, are you just mad that he got the tentacle? Again, you don't have to call out all of my kinks in one session. We can save some of it for later. But yeah, I'm pretty jealous. I'm pretty jealous he got the tentacle. Ah, by the blight! It's Wriggles!
Whoa, this is a mess.
His mustache a quiver in the night. Never before has the first warden experienced such pleasure.
Way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
I feel like...
Let's get rid of this blight then.
Sorry, Harding. Oh, great plan. I feel like at some point this book was readable, and then they were like, nah. At the last second, nah. And I'm curious. It's a trap. It's trapped everywhere. It's so goopy in here. Oh, I hate it. I hate how goopy it be.
Once the archdemon's trapped, a warden has to kill it, right?
It's true. You died doing it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
Davern, you're not going to die doing
It's
this.
complicated. But every warden is prepared for the sacrifice.
First warden, surely.
I'm ready.
The first warden has survived and will take this hit
Maybe
for you.
they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
Champion's brilliant regalia. Way more defense. Also, I'm going to be fighting a dragon, but not all dragons breathe fire. Some of them breathe like lightning and ice and blight. And I'm sure that this one breathes blight, so it's probably not necessary.
It's not over yet.
But I do like some
Will be
brilliant
soon
regalia.
enough.
And that's when Lucanus kills Gillenane?
That's why we came here.
It's too
But
early for that,
how?
I'm sure.
She's up there, and she's enormous.
One impossible thing at a time.
Donation letter. These writings were Christov's thoughts, his true thoughts, on what it was to be a warden. I pray that his memory, that what he left behind, can be more than a collection of reports from Amaranthine. Remember the man he was beyond all that, and who he was before what he became. Sincerely, Aura. Sincerely, Aura. Sturdy vase, okay. I'll just look like a fool then. In front of all my friends and neighbors. Wouldn't be the first time. Certainly won't be the last. Warden's straps? Again, I thought this was gonna stay private. I don't know if they were gonna call out my straps. Balcony level. Ew, ew, it's wet in here. Why? Davern, what have you... Oh, thanks. I was expecting that lantern to have ruined it for me, but it worked out well. Alright, there's the central door. Treasure chambers flanking. Yoink, yoink. Weishaupt's whale. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get rid of that optimist span, but it's gonna be for something that staggers. Fang of the First. First of the old gods to rise as archdemon, Dumat raged for over a century. Only the founding of the Grey Wardens stopped his foul rebirth and ended the first blight. Gross. What a foul rebirth. Silverite wings of valor. Not all stories must end in sacrifice. Hear that, Davern? For an act of selfless bravery, and on the recommendation of Elise Fontaine, commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite wings of valor to Warden Gordon Blackwall. Do you now? Where 7 of our own might have perished, all now live. Good job, Tom. Proud of you, buddy. Now go whittle me a griffin. Whittle away. Still haven't figured out how to get up there. Aha! I found the stairs. Anyone want to play hexagonal chess with me? I'm very bad at it.
Let's get out there.
Not much of a tactical mind on me. Reworked reports. A journal, much of it purposefully splattered with ink to become illegible. A series of locations in Ferelden suggests the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains 917 Dragon, last location abandoned, Malcolm relocated, Win. The keys to Darkspawn's secrets cannot be lost. I'm sure I'm supposed to remember the name Malcolm from a previous game and be like, oh my god, yay! But I don't remember the name Malcolm from a previous game. And that's a shame. That's a me problem. That's not Malcolm's fault.
There's the way out.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, that's right. Malcolm was the one in the middle. I love it. Genius. Give me 1 second. I can't let an opportunity for lore slip past. Malcolm Dragon Age. Oh, that was hawks. If it was a male hawk. Which mine was not, but okay. Malcolm Hawk. Oh, it was the father. Not the male hawk, but the father of either of them. Either Bethany or Carver. Husband of Leandra. An apostate mage who died in 927 Dragon, 3 years before the outbreak of the Fifth Blight, which forced his wife and children to flee to Kirkwall. Very glad to remember. What an important... Yes, a prostate mage. That was Malcolm. He'll be remembered in the annals of history. The annals? I don't know about this. I don't know about the territory we're straying into.
There! That griffin statue. I'll get Gillian's attention.
I don't want Gillian's attention, though. The whole part about this plan I don't like is the me getting Gillian's attention. Good. That one guy. Dead. All my best tricks expended. Okay.
Finish it.
There's tiny darkspawn, guys. Get them. Squash them like a bug. Don't squash a bug. This is the goose all over again. It's not the bug's fault, the creepy little bastard. Okay. Gillian. Oh, this is gorgeous. How lovely. What a good spot to die. Oh, Gillian. My sweet summer child. Is the griffin itself the dragon trap? How gorgeous. Yep. Hey, I've got your special lyrium dagger.
Come down here and fight.
You want a piece of this?
The Dreadful's knife.
Yeah, that got our attention, all right. Big guy?
Oh, crap.
Activate the trap! Activate the trap now! Ginger little steps. Okay. Now we're talking. Ooh, Gucci. Yikes. Don't celebrate yet. You're still the matter of the evil and now very pissed off elven god. Stop celebrating. You're just gonna piss her off more.
Tavrin.
Give Asan a hug for me.
You give Asan a hug yourself.
Say your blade, Warden.
Good.
Sir.
Good tentacle boy.
Let an old man spill the blood today and make amends for his mistakes.
Die well. It seems so dismissive. Like, oh good, die. All is forgiven if you were curious. I know you didn't ask, and this might be a little patronizing, but all is forgiven.
No hard feelings.
There should be.
On your part?
But thanks for
You resent
lying
me?
to a dead man.
No, I'm not lying. We talked it out. You were very reasonable, despite your mustache. Now you go give Asan a big hug, Davrin. This is not your day to die. We'll remember you. I don't even know your name. I'm gonna call you First Warden in all the texts. But oh god, I'll remember you.
We mortals have a saying. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice.
Oh, hey, Gillenhane. Oh, no. Don't take his useful blood from him. Oh, God. Oh. That didn't go well. Oh no. Oh, hey, Razakal. Razakale? Oh, he's got eyes. Too many eyes. That didn't hit you much at all, but yay. Right in the eyes. Just trying to do as many in-air techniques as I can while I still have this particular broadsword. But it's becoming a little repetitive, I'll admit. Yeah. You have a sinus infection, Razakale. You can't keep ignoring it. You need medical attention. Tighten your gills. Tighten your silly flaps and such. Ew, silly flaps. So moist back here. Target your sinus infection with all my best techniques. Okay. You're blocking everything. You're just pulling back into like a Pokeball? What are you doing? It's not fair.
What's happening?
I don't have any balls.
Maybe she wants to talk.
I don't think she wants to talk. I think the days of talking are over for Gillenhane. Hail Hydra. Did feel a little too easy in the first phase. I see now. Oh, gobble gobble. How festive.
I don't think she wants to talk.
She doesn't. Worth a try, Harding. Oh, he's drooling. He's drooling all over the battlefield. Ew. Oh, pulled back. It's a good tactical decision. I'm proud. Your gills. Ow, you got buddies? How dare you bring buddies into this? Ouch. Okay. Oh, you ate your own buddies. Oh no, there he is. Yeah. Whoa. We keep an eye on the dragons. Instead of putting the dragons solely in my bag. I'm not looking. Ouch. Good. Buddy's down. Stop drooling. Alright. Armor is down. Phase 3. How many more heads are you gonna create? Get out of there, Davin.
That looks like it hurt.
I got you, Hardy. Let's all stick together. Don't get flanked. They're back.
But heart untouched. Avenge yourself.
Stop putting your jawbone in the way of your little gobble sack. Oh, that's a big guy. Wish I'd burst that earlier. Okay. His little gobble sack. Reverend, stop focusing on that one small gentleman. I need you back here. Thick, defensible jawbone again. Fine. I do hold it against you. I just want you to know. Ouch. Okay. He's dead. Let's give this a pop off. And if there's time and the oven's still preheated, maybe some popovers.
That's right. I think it's time you left, Gillenane. You can't win this.
Bye-bye. She is very imposing. What a flail of tentacles she possesses. Who could have seen this coming? Don't bring buddies. You have enough buddies now. Don't bring more to the table. Thank goodness I was in the process of pulling that off. Would have been a bad one. What's happening to me? Where am I? Who am I? For their soft satchels. Don't be shy. Any satchel will do in a storm. Ew. All over my best waistcoat. Hey, you promised. We had an accord. You weren't going to bring any buddies because you already had 3. I made no such promise. Oh, I wish I hadn't just used my ultimate technique. This would have been the time to save it for us. Also to not leap that far away from the gentleman before trying an aerial attack. Ow! Oh, ow! Oh, so much ow.
Happy to help.
There's one. Ran right out of it. Good for you. So many guys. It's jumping time. Like a game of world-saving whack-a-mole going on up here. Away from Harding. Stay away from Tavern. Oh, now we got spray. Bad time for spray. At least they share a health bar. I'm glad of that. Why are you back? Nobody said you could come back from the dead. Especially not with your +1. Oh, it's bursting. It's bursting all around me. There's magic in the air. It is indeed time to finish this. Davrin, you've got a point. Oh. So much goo.
Where are you?
Oh, Lucanis.
Be ready to take your shot.
Ready to slit some throats?
We've almost got it. Be ready, Lucanis. I'll kill the archdemon. You take out Killinane.
I was standing right in the middle of
Never
that.
gonna forget you.
Just make it count.
Oh, Davrin, we're still not going with that plan. You have a baby boy at home who needs his daddy. I will not be responsible for this. Bit dramatic.
Davrin, kill it!
Seems to be cursed.
Now, Lucanis, finish her!
Whoa, nice catch. Yep. Oh, so close. Look at that gash.
Let's go!
Give me another
Don't take that the way I said it.
Back to the illusion.
Don't look at that gash. But look at that.
Is it working?
I hope so.
Guess we're beating a hasty retreat. Oh, she gets big. She gets big and like yammy. Her skin like sandpaper. Little nobules at the end. You saw. I don't need to keep describing it. That went terribly.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weisshaupt. And the wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow wardens I had. And now?
6.
One god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
This is very unhelpful. Oh, but they died heroes. That's very unhelpful. How about some vengeance, eh?
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Killinane pay. For every warden she killed, every child left.
Peter, commenting on a lady's size and appearance. How uncouth of me. I apologize. That's the biggest tentacle I've seen all day. What a cool mission that was. Like, everything about it. Really well structured. Very fun to play through. I enjoyed the hell out of that.
Alone, there will be a reckoning.
Apart from all the dead,
How?
you know.
We all saw what
Destruction
you did.
of the wardens.
That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Killinane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanis.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
This is no time for petty squabbles.
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins?
Getting distracted.
The same blight that chokes
Keep
my
it on
city.
task.
The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough.
I appreciate Emmerich and Pollara so much. They always act as like a calming voice of reason in any of these discussions. Pull yourselves together. This dishonors the dead. All good points. I'm going to be stoic about it.
Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It'll get us killed, one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic.
We've got companion quests to resolve before we'll be able to focus.
Victoria are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
And pray tell, what hole did he find this hand of glory in? What would you call that? Sort of a glory, Continue.
He's right, Rook.
Varric, I mean, I don't mean to say you're not welcome at these discussions, but I have one question for you, and that's, is Bianca fixed yet? Because if not, I think you have some work to do, my friend. I don't want to say that I don't value your advice, because I dearly do. There's more to it, is there? I mean, yeah, we need to resolve our companion issues, but then there's going to be a lot more to it. But you're right, Emmerich. We can take it one thing at a time. Let's be cautious.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any...
Upturned bit of hair ends right at my cheek scar. It's very pleasing to me.
Rested scouts.
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weisshaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
I mean, yeah, I want Bianca fixed, but I also want to know when those bandages are going to come off, because we're missing out on that sweet, stern chest bush.
Look.
Fair point.
Nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weisshaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
I don't remember saying that you're dismissed. No, it's not that kind of organization.
So,
you can go.
How do you think that went?
It's fine, I guess. I understand. Everyone's emotions are a little high. Went as well as it could have. Under the circumstances.
No one got each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems.
That's fantastic.
And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus.
They
with
are
Treviso
a little bit
Weisshaupt.
high-pitched.
They've got more in common than they did before.
Some squeaky wheels needing the grease over there.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
There's still something weird about Varric. I can't quite put my finger on it, though I'd very much like to. Get my fingers all up in there. Gillenane laid siege to Weisshaupt, and her archdemon destroyed much of the Grey Warden fortress. We destroyed the rest of it. Still, Davrin managed to kill the archdemon, and Lucanus wounded Gillenane, reminding her she is now mortal. And I got a Bloodletter's twin blade out of it. Yummy. So little stagger, though. Shame how little stagger it has. Okay. So everyone wants to speak with me now. Message from the front. Rook. The fall of Weisshaupt was felt in every corner of Thedas. For millennia, the Grey Wardens have guarded against the evils of the Blight, keeping dark spawn in check and the deep roads as clear as possible. Their absence was felt keenly when the First Warden called them all back to Weisshaupt, and now that absence may well be permanent. Already I hear reports of Orzammar under siege, the darkspawn advancing to its very gates, erasing all the gains that the Wardens and Dwarves had made together. Indeed, the spread of the Blight seems impossible to contain, and slowly we lose ground to the east and south. Wherever Darkspawn once had a presence, it is as though a seed had lain dormant until now. Much of Denerim has been consumed, and what remains is kept free of Darkspawn only through the most vigilant efforts of those who still brave the streets. But not all is darkness and despair. When I returned south after speaking with you, I sent envoys to both the Chastened and the Avar. They and the leaders of Ferelden have agreed to an alliance, at least until this present threat passes. That's some small progress. The Blight in the south has thus been largely kept at bay. I doubt this state of affairs can continue indefinitely, but for now we find ourselves in a stalemate, and when you fight gods, sometimes that's the most you can ask for. I think we read this one. Yeah, we read this one. Congratulations from the Hall of Valor. Rook, nice to see you proving your worth in the fighting pit. The lords are impressed, and the Valor spirits are happy. Everything's better when the Valor spirits are happy. And thanks for taking care of Tosh. It wasn't my idea to move her, but I'm glad she's away from those Ontom. Her mother's really afraid of them, becoming interested in her because of the fire, but even without that, it's good to get Tosh out into the world. She gets to see more of it, and you get the services of the best damn dragon hunter I've ever known. Keep up the good fight. See you when we see you. I've run away from my missives menu with a careless finger. Missive from the Formless One. Oh no. These letters twist and writhe. The paper is made of flickering fade stuff. May your eyes rot. May your heart burst. May you live 1,000 years so I might kill you when I am let out into your world again. On that day I shall be formless no longer. Quiet down. Stop writing letters. You just think about what you've done. Hero of the Veilguard. Completing your companion's quests will bring them closer to becoming a hero of the Veilguard. Reaching this point in their journey will ensure that they are focused when it is time to defeat the gods once and for all. New quests become available as you advance a companion's story by having Veilguard conversations at the lighthouse. This is exactly the sort of thing I've been waiting for, particularly for Balara. As I think I'm most curious about getting her up to the point where I can go speak about Mythal's essence. But obviously I care about everyone's companion quests. We are 9 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. I suppose I could call that a good enough session for now. I do have some recording I need to get to. But I hope that there will be time for a follow-up session tomorrow. I dearly, dearly do. But this was incredibly cool. We have a ton of cool stuff to come back to. Conversations to have, problems to solve. Maybe some more, legacy BioWare game gear coming in magical chests soon. A girl can dream.
An archdemon falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
You're right about that. Success is also forged seemingly by thumb blisters. Manfred, I really needed you. I really need you tonight. Oh well, I'm sure he'll be back. So, I will leave you here, safe in the Fade, until our next adventure, and we can begin peeling back the layers of our companions' individual struggles. I love this part of the game. I am so excited to help everybody out. Thank you for your time, your patience. I will see you next time. Take care of yourself until then. Please. Please do. For me. As a favor to me. Bye for a bit. Where's my mouse? I reached and it was naught but empty desk. Bye.